In a quiet town surrounded by long dusty roads and small houses made of brick and wood, there lived a young boy named Daniel. Daniel was like many other young people in the town. He laughed with friends, spent long afternoons wandering through the streets, and believed that life was something that would always give him another chance. To Daniel, time felt endless. Every morning his mother would wake him up early. "Daniel," she would say softly, "wake up. The day has started." Daniel would slowly open his eyes, look outside the window, and sigh. "5 more minutes," he would mumble, but those 5 minutes often became 30, sometimes an hour. By the time he finally got out of bed, half the morning had already passed. His mother would shake her head but say nothing. Daniel was a good boy, he was kind, he was respectful. But there was one thing he never truly understood: the value of time. At school, Daniel was intelligent enough to do well. His teachers knew. He had potential, but Daniel had a habit. He always believed he could do things later. Homework? "I'll do it tonight." Studying for exams? "I still have a week." Helping his father at the shop? "I'll come tomorrow." Tomorrow, tomorrow, tomorrow. Tomorrow became his favorite word, and slowly, without realizing it, tomorrow began stealing his life. Chapter 2. The Comfortable Trap. Daniel's best friend Alex was very different. Alex was not smarter than Daniel. In fact, sometimes Daniel understood lessons faster than him. But Alex had something Daniel did not: discipline. Every afternoon after school, Alex would go straight home, finish his homework, and study for a few hours. Daniel, on the other hand, preferred something else. "Come on, let's go play," Daniel would say. "After I finish my work," Alex replied. "You always say that," Daniel laughed. "Relax, life is long." Alex would sometimes join him, but not always. "Time matters," Alex once told him. Daniel laughed. "We're young. We have our whole life ahead of us." Alex didn't argue, but deep down, he knew something Daniel didn't. Time moves quietly, and it never stops. Chapter 3. Years passing. Like days. Days became weeks, weeks became months, months became years. Daniel graduated from school with average grades. Not terrible, but not great either. His teachers often said the same thing about him. Daniel had potential, he just never used it. Alex, however, worked hard. He studied late at night. He sacrificed parties. He sacrificed comfort. And slowly, his life began to move forward. He went to university. Daniel didn't. Daniel thought about it. But instead of preparing applications, studying for exams, or planning his future, he waited. "I'll figure it out later," he told himself. Later never came. Chapter 4. The First Taste of Regret. One evening, Daniel sat alone outside his house. The sun was setting, painting the sky with orange and red colors. Children were playing in the streets, just like he once did. His father came and sat beside him. "Daniel," his father said quietly, "what are your plans?" Daniel shrugged. "I don't know yet." His father looked at the road ahead. "When I was your age," he said slowly, "I thought time was endless too." Daniel stayed silent. His father continued. "But one day you wake up and realize something." "What?" Daniel asked. "That time was never waiting for you." Those words stayed in Daniel's mind. But even then, he didn't change. Not yet. Chapter 5. Watching others. Move forward. Years passed again, and something strange started happening. Daniel began watching his friends change. Some started careers. Some started businesses. Some moved to big cities. Alex became an engineer. He traveled. He bought a car. He built a life. Daniel was happy for him. But sometimes late at night, a quiet thought entered his mind. What if I had used my time better? He tried to ignore it, but regret has a quiet voice, and it never fully disappears. Chapter 6. The Moment That Changed Everything. One afternoon, Daniel met Alex after many years. They sat in a small cafe. Alex looked confident, successful, but he was still the same friend. "Daniel," Alex asked, "what are you doing these days?" Daniel hesitated. "Just working small jobs here and there." Alex nodded kindly. Then he said something that Daniel would never forget. "You were always smarter than me." Daniel looked surprised. "But you worked harder," Daniel replied. Alex smiled gently. "No," he said. "I just respected time." Those 3 words hit Daniel like a storm. Respected time. Daniel realized something painful. He had not lost opportunities because he lacked talent. He lost them because he wasted time, and time never returns. Chapter 7. The Weight of Regret. That night, Daniel couldn't sleep. Memories filled his mind. Late mornings, missed chances. Endless procrastination. All the tomorrows he believed in. He whispered to himself in the darkness, "If I could go back." But life doesn't work like that. You cannot return to yesterday. You can only face tomorrow. And suddenly, Daniel understood something powerful. Regret can destroy a person, or it can wake them up. Daniel decided that night he would not waste another day.